So does the narcissist think of an old supply when they are in the love bombing stage with a new supply? And the answer to that question is yes, absolutely. And there are people out there who will disagree with me, but so why does the narcissist think of you whenever they are with the new supply? Well, the narcissist, they cannot help it. Sure, the new supply is oozing with fresh and wonderful positive supply and oozing attention and interest in the narcissist, and this is unparalleled in the narcissist little universe. And you would think that that new supply would receive the narcissist's full and undivided attention, and this whole lack of object constancy thing comes to bear here. But when people say that the narcissist doesn't think of the old supply whenever they're with the new supply in the love bombing stage, I have to disagree. So a narcissist, their narcissism controls them fully. It dictates their every single action. Undeniably, human behavior is not driven by conscious thought as nearly as much as it is driven by subconscious thought. And deep in the narcissist's subconscious is where their narcissism lies. Their need for control is as strong as their basic needs for food, shelter, water, sleep, air, and it is a part of the narcissism package. To understand this mechanism, think of a kingdom. The king rules, and for every king, the comings and the goings on of those no longer close to the king, they don't linger in they don't leave his mind for long. So no longer close equals no longer in direct control. So the narcissist, they see you as a viable threat, and they wonder and they worry about plots to remove them from their place of power. And in the days of kingdoms, this was easily solved by imprisonment or execution, and there were plenty of both to go around to appease these rulers of the old world. And kings and queens alike, they would turn on each other just as quickly. So yes, the narcissist does think of you often, not necessarily fondly though, and on the surface they will give no outer indication of this to the casual onlooker's passing glance, but their behavior would show otherwise. And if you pay attention, you just aren't paying attention to the behavior nearly as much as you are responding to it in a knee-jerk kind of reaction. So take the smear campaign, for example. This continually plays out despite the narcissist having a new supply, and it hardly ceases for even a moment. And even in the presence of just the narcissist and the new supply, it's still going on. And the narcissist could literally could have rolled over in bed next to the new supply, and the first sentence out of their mouth could have probably had your name in it, and insert your name here was nowhere near as great as a lover as you. And it is still a constant issue of triangulation even after you are long gone, and the new supply is constantly reminded of you, whether good, bad, or otherwise, and you are the ghost that haunts this new relationship. Make no mistake there, as the new supply is constantly thrust into your face, and there is the narcissist playing in the middle against both sides, enjoying every second of this. The narcissist, they sit back and let the gossip chain work to their advantage as well as on the new supplies and securities. They are constantly being nibbled upon with every mention of your name as the old source of supply. They wait to hear of your reactions, either directly or indirectly or through flying monkeys if it must. And the grand showing or the grand presentation of the new supply is designed to engage you. The narcissist is now making a point to show everyone that they're doing and behaving in all of the ways that they refused to behave with you. Very specifically, this is directed right at you, and not only the supply before you. probably the supply before you too, but more than likely just the supply right before. So you, and it's not about societal expectations. These things are specific to you and only you, and they do this on social media as well. There is not a chance or coincidence, and it's definitely not an absence of you from their mind, but quite the opposite. You never leave the narcissist's mind. The new supply isn't a person nearly as much as an object with physical presence to serve the narcissist's immediate purpose and needs, and while stroking their ego like a cat. But like all cats, that ego will turn one day and bite him or her as viciously as it did you for no apparent reason on earth. It's just a matter of time. So in some respect, the narcissist will never see you until you are gone. But even then, it is a very limited perspective to the purpose of you once served, but no longer do. And a piece of the kingdom has slipped away and is disappearing from both control and view. No king would ignore that, and neither would a narcissist.